Hi, everybody. Here is a quick overview about our technology integration badge that you have joined for the 2020-2021 school year. So in our technology badge, we have 5 essential outcomes that you will be working on throughout the 15 classes. By the time you finish our badge, we hope that you will be able to apply basic troubleshooting techniques to your devices in your classroom, actively participate in professional learning networks that exceed our walls of SD 129, apply universal design to your lessons and develop differentiated instruction, model and explain the applications of technology to your students in your classroom, and also engage in reflective practices to deepen your student learning while also utilizing instructional technology. So some of the topics that we will be covering throughout the badge will include cloud computing. We focus a lot on the Google Suite and the tools that are available there. We will focus on the Chrome browser and subsequently the Chromebooks that many of our students are using. Our platform will be Schoology, so that's where you will find all of our resources and materials for classes. Applications, extensions, and softwares. We will be taking a look at softwares that are provided by SD129, applying some of those softwares as well as some of the free ones that we endorse for assessment and engagement inside your classroom. And then also taking a look at extensions that both you and your students will be using in your daily educational careers. Lastly, we will also be looking at professional learning networks. We are very active in those networks. So we will be hitting Twitter, Facebook groups or groups in general, LinkedIn, as well as blogs. We will take a look at universal design. We've got a whole ELO dedicated for that. Taking a look at technologies for our struggling learners and assistive technologies in the classroom. This section will be focused on the general education classroom. So things that the majority of our teachers will be covering or encountering while they're in the classroom with their students. And then lastly, we put it all together. We have 5 strands, 3 courses in each strand. And after all of those topics, we will be putting that together in our final action research project. Your final badging course will be during summer PD week. We don't have those dates yet, but once we do, we share those with you as promptly as we can. You will build a portfolio and your action research. This portfolio will help you in your action research as you finish that in the tech badge. So basically hold on to everything that you're creating and we have some tools set up for you that will help you do that. Just a quick overview of the classes. When you registered for This and Performance Matters, you guys registered for all 15 classes. The calendars are available on Performance Matters as well as our Schoology page. But our first ELO, they actually go in order. So we will start with ELO 1, subsequently 2, 3, 4, and 5. So your first 3 classes will be ELO 1. Your action research is also found on your Schoology page and will be finalized and kind of put together in ELO 5 300. So the information for your ELO can be found on your Schoology page, but this is what that action research looks like. Basically, you will be applying what you know into your classroom. So we will go over things like SAMR, the 4 C's, Bloom's taxonomy, and the ISDE standards, and applying those all into creating a lesson that is integrated with technology. You will execute that lesson, provide the artifacts that you used for that lesson, and then create a teacher reflection on the implementation of the technology. Please note that our due dates for the project inside Schoology as well as the core competency dates are still blank. Once we have those dates available to you, this page will be updated. So lastly, just ask us anything. If you haven't met our coaching team yet, this is us. My name is Melissa Sykish. I will be teaching you ELO 1 and a section of 5. Next, you will have Josie Placencia, who will be taking care of ELO 2. ELO 3 will be handled by Corey Sparks, as well as part of ELO 5. And then lastly, Stephanie Leo will take care of ELO 4 and part of ELO 5. If you've got any questions, please reach out to us at any time, any one of us, any one of your coaches, and we'd be more than happy to answer any questions about our tech badge. We look forward to seeing you on October 15th.